just how nervous people can be, because it's one thing trying to take the shot and score it, but it's a different thing handling those nerves.
Look at that touch from Anda.
He's just handling nerves, let's prove it.
I mean, that touch alone, I think, is what made that counterattack just so threatening. Tadpole just using everything he can to get up into the corner. 0 shots for Zebranos. They've had no control. They haven't been able to make any opportunities, and that will continue. As the ball off the side is going to leave Andam for a shot.
Yeah, huge mistake over here. Zenzus tried to turn around, couldn't reach it. And Andam will pick up his 2nd goal of the match. Talk about a confidence boost. Seems like he's more focused on scoring himself, and he'll get the hat trick. 3 minutes played, 3 goals for Andam. Triple Trouble are rolling in this match.
The Zebranos is really not performing to the standard I know they can.
Then maybe test some stuff out. Mount gets the ball in, 51 seconds, and 2 goals separate.
Hey, that's possible, man. That is definitely a possible thing. Up until this goal, it seemed a lot more dangerous.
He's got the first for goal. He's gonna show that first. Drinking it in with his first shot and his first goal.
The solo play, I'm surprised they let him get this from the side. I mean, you had to assume he was going to go for it. I think Nexo just too far back.
Need to find a way through. Tadpole up, Tadpole in. Lovely 1-2 play.
Just when you think it might be all the way across the net and you might be safe. Don't know what the thought process going through Mount is. He knew he had to get the touch, but there's no way he knew Tadpole was there unless someone shouted it out.
Thing about just being a loitering player. Zenzus, though, could bring this back to 1. And after such a great goal to put the 2-goal lead up, it is a kickoff that hands it back to 1.
Just a slow, I guess a slow kickoff from Mount. He was definitely the second man to touch it. A good 50-50 for him.
Just didn't expect it. Now
nice
Mount
challenge.
Try and put this back up. It's 2-2. And just like that, the lead has evaporated.
This challenge from Mount right here, reading that touch into the wall so well, and then just getting there as fast as he can, because then you're leaving it up to all of your team. Mount! He's going to push it all the way in. I thought someone was going to contest that, but he's actually able to give them this overtime victory.
Mount picks up his brace, and at a crucial time at that, another Triple Trouble defensive mistake will cost them. Will be the spark required, as that's a creative play. Andam set up from a sublime pass.
We've seen some pretty good passes from Triple Trouble just this series alone. The touch from Tadpole was actually insane. That could not have gone any better. Straight to Andam, steal some boosts, slow them down. But it doesn't. Mount! No! After such a good ending last game.
I don't think he expected the second touch. We're going to take a look again here. Ronicki, he gets the one, and he gets a second one.
Yeah.
So effectively, if you're looking at it as a defender, you think the ball's going down. The person is above the ball. He's going for it. Occasion mistake as well. Ball's just going to roll in. Zebranos are falling apart in Game 3.
This can't be good.
Really can't be. I mean, there was 2 mistakes.
I've never seen that banner.
That's really nice looking.
It's a cool looking banner.
Tadpole shot yet again. It's going to go in. Mount caught flat-footed, just stood completely still in the net.
I mean, this is some pretty impressive play from Triple Trouble. They are everywhere they need to be, and
it's Cloud9 they play so passively because there's too much respect, as we see yet another one go in from a position it really, really shouldn't. But when we see teams play against Cloud9, they play so far behind the ball that they're effectively in their final third all the time.
Yeah.
To get there, not enough boost on him. Now Zenzus over in the corner. He's done a great job of controlling this ball. Zenzus, he rips, he tears, and he destroys the Triple Trouble defense.
He used every ounce of boost to get this control, crosses it all the way through, and then drops it in a net. He had 8 boost when he made that shot. He knew.
Zenzus will be one-on-one against Ronicki. Looks to get the ball past.
Look at that.
And Zebranos are starting to show that veteran experience.
It's like they just erased everything that had happened. Now they're like, let's just look for each other. Screw it. I actually didn't think Zenzus could keep that as high as he did.
Getting everyone involved. Shot is up, and Zenzus not far enough back. Caught out. And we are back to a 1-goal game.
Textbook counterattack. From goal to side, straight back to the middle for your third player. All 3 players touching that ball right after each other.
Follow-up can be there from Nexo. Levers the ball at the net. And then the follow-up from Zenzus. Lovely setup play. Zenzus picking up his 3rd, and what a time to get a hat trick.
I'll never know how intentional some of these are. Honestly, missing was his better option in this situation. Just putting it out of the reach of Tadpole.
Once again, puts the ball up. Lovely save from Zenzus. Nexus will not be able to get there as Tadpole once again putting this back to 1 goal.
Every now and then we just see a miss. Mount. To be fair, that was in the death corner. I think it hit in the top corner of the map, which is the worst, especially when you're on that backboard.
As he tries to get it back over to Tadpole, Ronicky looking for the shot. A big bump as well. We are all tied up.
I have never seen bumps in tandem from a team. Both defenders getting smacked. Andom taking one, Tadpole taking the other. Mountain Senses both get smacked out. That was awesome.
Nexo in supply. He goes by himself. Let's see game 5.
They keep themselves alive. Out on just a drive, just a straight drive into the net. Ronicky wanted to try and contest that in any way he could.
Goes to the winner, Tadpole. Incredible start for him.
I mean, starting off this 50-50 from Ronicky. Zentis dropping that down instead of up, not exactly knowing how Ronicky would contest it, but Tadpole taking the shots when he has to. Executing passing plays, but a little bit chasey, just a little bit too far from their opponents.
Oh, and that's gonna go in. The third man came forward just a second too early, and it gets them caught. You're gonna see right now, tried to get there, couldn't, and Andom is not back in time.
That's gotta hurt. I can just get it off the bounce,
so.
right?
Oh, coming in. There's the shot from Ronicky. 14 seconds remaining. 2-1. Triple trouble could be about to be on their way to the rival series.
Not thinking Andom could get that by Zentis. I didn't think this would result in anything close to a shot.
Al Dente puts it straight down, can turn it in. What a goal to start us off.
I didn't think he'd get this angle. Not that I didn't think he was good enough, but this is so hard to get right around Frizz and Waffle as well. Going for the far post, almost bouncing out, nearly missing.
Consistency up. Idris puts that straight down and immediately responded. Great setup from Didris.
Just when you think you got it, the other team's reminding you they might got it too. I don't know, there's a catchphrase in there somewhere.
I don't know any of those sort of catchphrases, dude.
Kickoff goals, hooray.
Yeah. It's also the Venom.
Oh,
and it's also
yeah, you're right. And it's also a goal.
A lot of things happened just there. We discovered great new things. We discovered what a car is, and we discovered that McLovin knows how to try and cheat a kickoff.
A kickoff goal.
Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a lot more back and forth gameplay. And what a shot! Frizz! That is insane!
He was off of my camera, and I have free fly. I can do what I want. I still didn't see him waffle all the way to the side, and Frizz,
the dish!
You monster!
Al Dente can take the shot. 2 players committed. And that is the repercussion.
I love this. You can see McLovin bail the moment he sees Waffle on that. He knows he won't beat him to it. And Waffle, instead of clearing it out mid, puts it to the other side where Al Dente was patiently sitting and waiting.
Taking out Waffle. McLovin's going to try and go for the setup. Al Dente with the shot, and it goes in. Incredible coordination.
Yeah, and by then they had almost no boost. Waffle got demolished. He was the only one that had anything. He had 78 boosts to his name. His teammates both had 10 or less.
The Placebo have done a really poor job of working with this, and they're gonna be the architects of their own demise. There was no need to make it this difficult.
Al Dente had literally 0 boost when that went up, and I think his 2 teammates figured, hey, you're the one in net.
Careful right now, not allowing these infield passes to keep succeeding. There's going to be an attempted bump. McLovin can't get there. Waffle will take this, and we are now 1-1 in games.
Frizz saw the opportunity the moment he landed. He figured, I'll go for the bump. Takes McLovin out just in time, and it will give them the victory here, tying up the series.
And they can come through and be intercepted. Oh, that could be a big mistake as Gods Miller takes the ball first from the charging defender.
I think I should have worded myself better. I meant not looking for each other is a mistake.
Yes.
Not a mistake that we've seen yet. And there it is again, right off of kickoff.
Needs to create something right now, but there could be so many players behind the ball. There's not really passing options. Instead, there's demo options. Waffle will take the credit, but Didris made the play.
So far, we've seen bumps and demos being a pretty pivotal part. Al Dente just barely getting nicked by Didris, but he was at Supersonic.
Now McLovin, the previously bumped player, has to rotate back. Isn't able to get there. Didris off the crossbar, and Al Dente gets a save that I don't think he knew anything about. Frizz this time puts it to 2-1, and Placebo have dropped the 1-goal lead, now found themselves behind.
Finally able to push through after what must have felt like an eternity for them. Frizzish putting it just over Al Dente.
McLovin aimed for Frizz, couldn't quite get him, still might have taken him out of position. It's gonna go in, and the knock-on effect means that Gods Miller can get a goal.
McLovin going for Frizz here was still all it took. He wasn't able to reset himself enough. He was too far net by the time this ball came through, and Gods Miller. They both went for it.
Gonna go to the other side of the pitch. McLovin tasked with taking the shot. Lead goes to Placebo.
They were both so late to that, and they both still decided to go for it. I'm so surprised. Maybe they felt too much pressure. They really, really wanted to keep it in their opponent's half.
No fear from him. Gonna go for the setup. Godsmiller can secure the win, and Placebo are effectively through to the rival series.
Taxi Bill had no choice but to push for this. Frizz needed to win that 50-50.
Try not to make any crucial mistakes, but it doesn't matter. Only 6 seconds, and Fakeout makes a beautiful shot top left.
And credit to D7 here. He could have easily hit that ball, but Faye calling him off.
Power.
That allowed...
Well, how much boost do I have? Can't even get up for the aerial. Where am I in a position? Is that one's going to sneak by? Nobody in the back of the net.
Yeah, Etrex, he's had a couple of chances now, finally finishing that one off. A good challenge there from J-Walls. He didn't even jump on that 50-50, and the ball just plopping out. Now, a strong shot, and that's going to be the equalizing goal.
Like I said, within 15 seconds, these guys able to put one right back on, keeping this one close. Part of the reason why you want that is just simply the way that you have your play style.
Gonna go for the double tap. Just missed out, but he bought some space for his team. Etrex is gonna come in and clean up.
Nordavin with synchronized touches, one after another. Look how quickly they're beating the other team to the ball. Even on that one, it's just catching these guys off guard.
Play that does dodge the demo, but J-Walls is gonna get a long clear. D7 misses his save, and now J-Walls has an easy goal. 2 seconds left on the clock, and Nordavin's gonna take game 2.
Ragnar looking so comfortable with this Norwegian duo. They've been together for roughly about 6 months.
Etrex over to J-Walls, and J-Walls crossbar and down gets Nordavin the lead.
J-Wall's heating up, man. Look at that one, just over the top, and then a beautiful placement to flip upside down so we can hit that just light enough to get it under the crossbar.
Regnum chasing it down, gets the demo on Pugze, but Pugze able to get the clear.
No way!
Savage
He had no
bump
boost.
from Pugze.
Are you kidding me? He stayed up there because he got denied boost from that corner that he wanted to take himself. Picks up the 12 and then just denies him out of there. What a play, making advantage of that situation.
Turn around.
Wide
D7 with that block. He's going to have a wide open shot. You called it, Waller.
Another demo coming out from this team. You see him, he's trying to get back, but he can't. As soon as he tries to turn around, you see another respawn on the other side. Just doesn't get the right side that he's looking for.
Trying to get that block. He does. It drops straight down. Fakeout going for the shot.
No!
And that somehow sneaks by, and Epsilon is moving on.
Look at this play on the side. Able to get that contested initially to play it right in front, but then on that wall, you see Etrex trying to get around as quickly as possible.
Here. Good backward pass. That's open for Flarky, and he strikes #United, getting the first goal.
Right out of the gate, just beautiful touches one after another. That is not an easy touch to make from Doomsy. That back wall likes to Velcro, as they call it.
Obtain possession, so good job by them, and they continue the assault, and Flarky gets the second goal for #.
Big difference from their last game for Epsilon. The difference being the amount of shots are still there, but the placement significantly better.
But this offensive #United is on a different level. Data getting the third goal.
Really well played, but all from his buddy Flarky. Able to get up there so fast. Able to just win that 50-50.
The greatest hit, a shot chance for Flarky off the backboard. Pugze not going to get to it in time, and Flarky gets the first goal for #.
So much control on this one. Fake has the right idea. He's trying to clear that out. The difficulty is he needs to play that to the corner. He's just dishing it straight out to his other team.
That was beautiful. #United in the lead. Unlikely candidates. And that ball might just be sneaking in. It does. #United continuing their scoring spree.
I don't even know what happened on defense here. D7 seemed like the last one back, so he tried to challenge it.
And if you don't know what happened, what hope is there for us? There's still plenty of time left in this one, but Flarky's gonna make it difficult for Epsilon, knocking in a third goal.
They're just showing off here. Beautiful pitch by Data, but to follow that up and then get underneath it, that subtle little touch to bring it off the wall. His teammate in the perfect position.
Dana down into the middle for Doomsy, and Doomsy's gonna be there. The passing plays continue, and now a 4-goal lead. Game 2 is in the bag for #United.
This is something that Epsilon, you talked about wanting to see in their last series, plays into the midfield, and this is exactly why.
Final 10 seconds. #United.
Another one.
Gonna get another one. Doomsy and #United are just laying it to Epsilon. The 3rd seed. They're making them look like they're not even in the top 16 right now. And a good 1-2 play. Doomsy making up for his whiff. The 1-2 play beautifully executed.
Shogun throwing the fist bump on the stage. Look at this 1-2 give and go back to Doomsy. That unselfish play. Possession again there. They're trying to get touches on it.
Oh man, Doomsy's gonna finish that off. Firing on all cylinders yet again. Everyone from #United getting involved.
Oh my goodness. To just slowly tap that back inside for his teammate.
He challenges the ball in his corner. Doomsy now up to take a shot, send it down. 2 goalies, doesn't matter. Doomsy scores.
What a shot here, but this looks like just unfortunate positioning here for the defense. I mean, it's a great pass here, and Doomsy, a wonderful shot to put that behind the goalies, but Mount, he really seemed like he could have got that save.
I think he got caught on the post a little bit. But he falls back before he can really make use of that sort of cherry-pick position. But Doomsy now looking for goalies as Data takes the shot. 2-0 now for #.
Looked like that hit the crossbar and down, and I mean, really slow defense here coming from Zebra Nose, just not able to challenge that ball fast enough.
Seconds remaining. Data with a shot down the field, and that's basically going to seal the deal here. Nail in the coffin. 3-0 now for #.
Yeah, let's go. # really just dominating this game on all sides of the field. Their defense looks so much more calm and collected. You see them always opting to drop that ball.
Doomsy now with a free shot in the middle of the field. He's going to go through all the way in. Doomsy puts it in, and #United's in the lead.
Yeah, and like I said, just so calm and collected. A really great pass from Data, and unfortunately, that double commit not really yielding anything positive for a clear there, and Doomsy just going to come in and clean it up.
In game number 2, Flarky's got Data to work with, but Data actually a little bit ahead of him, and then the pinch eliminated both those players from the play, and it was all up to Doomsy. He gets the play to get it away, but finally the streak ends. We will see Zebra Nose get on the board.
And this is why you want to see a little bit more aggression coming from #. Mount and Coach. So many of these players are great shooters.
Mount moving up, he's got Zenzis in the middle and nobody in goal. That'll be a free one. They committed a lot on the offense and they just were not able to rotate back fast enough.
Right, speaking about momentum, team, you are absolutely right. Just bleeding in that first goal, you can see on defense, playing a little bit overly aggressive. That wasn't the calm, cool, collected defense we saw just a few minutes ago.
They'll finally get a pass. Doomsy will take a shot. Flarky now in. Shot towards the net. The goalies just miss. This is some of the mistakes we saw from their first series starting to creep back in.
Right, but all 3 of these defenders had 0 boost. And you can see immediately the panic just begins to set in.
Oh, no! That pitch is not what they wanted. So unfortunate there. You think this was on purpose from Zenzis?
Well, I mean, going for this 50-50, he's always going to be covering the left side because he's going to expect Flarky right there, just going in towards the middle. That's such an obvious 50-50 here for Zenzis. Flarky, just the tiniest lapse in concentration, leading to another goal.
And now they have the lead. Able to come out of his own backfield. So this one under the crossbar. It's up to Data. He's not able to make it there in time. Nexo scores.
Yeah, great placement here from Nexo. He recognizes the defender coming in from the right side. He knows all he needs to do is to go for that far corner shot here, and he will be okay. Look, he drives and aerial boosts all the way across the ball to make sure he gets that placement. Well done from Nexo.
Start out with a lead and then a kickoff goal. These cheat-ups, Mount in particular's cheat-up has been very strong.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job getting that ball straight to the player cheating. Nexo's kickoff, it's been Nexo and Mount both times we've seen this kickoff goal happening.
At the midfield line, Mount will be the one to shoot and score. 3-0 now for Zebra Nose.
And this has just been such control and aggression here. Look at this. Zenzis playing on the wall, opting to read that clear, and Mount prepared on the opposite side of the field.
But no immediate aggression, especially recovering from the demolition.
Oh, is that in?
Oh, is it going all the way? Data tries to get there in time, but Zenzis with the boomer shot, the long-range snipe.
And I think this here was just a little bit of an overcommit coming from #United. But 3 goals down and now 4 with just half the game left to go.
Yeah, I can only think of one time I've seen a team at this level come back, and Zenzis, I've never seen it from 5. I'm going to be completely honest.
There is no chance. I mean, I cannot imagine what #United will have to do. look at this. I mean, Zebra knows, just doing a great job linking up with each other. All three of these players, offensive powerhouses this game.
For the counterattack here, he's got Mount. Doomsy looking for the bump. It's going to work out. They're on the board.
So clean here from Flarky. He gives himself the opportunity to let his teammate bump. Look at this. He just boosts underneath the ball, waits, controls it, and he doesn't shoot right away. That's the important part. Doomsy coming in. He has the time to go for that bump.
If only 4 of those little balls had gone in, you know.
Oh, wow. And this is just time and time again. These kickoffs not going the way for #United.
It's Mount again with the cheat up. It's just straight past. I think maybe.
Nexo and Mount, I'm telling you, man. You saw Mount going there for that kickoff. He's primed them to believe.
Good shot there from Data. Sending it all the way in. Doing it himself. Putting his team on his back. They cut the lead down to 4. Technically possible, still very difficult.
Yeah, technically possible. If they do this, this is going to set a record for sure.
I think it is very big for a team that is momentum driven just to keep some goals on the board. But Mount reads his own post bounce, and they just continue to run up. There's no defense in this game.
I don't know what to say anymore. What is happening here from #United? The other team is really putting so much pressure.
Oh! Good shot. Doomsy finish. He does finish it off. Well done.
Being able to almost reduce the goal line by half, that's still impressive nonetheless. And you see Data and Doomsy putting on so much pressure. This pace of their gameplay is so much quicker. And I think in this match we're gonna. Oh no, Nexo!
He just falls on it. The defense tried their best, and he said, "Not today."
What just happened here? I did not see this. Oh my God, Nexo! Just flying there off the roof. That has got to be so frustrating if you're #United.
And now Doomsy in the air. He needed to make contact, and Mount will put in what could be the nail in the coffin for this game.
And this is just nothing but frustration. You see Doomsy tries to go for that fast turn, hopefully to switch direction. What a game here. Data, he doesn't want his rival series chances to end, okay?
He gets the consolation goal, but it's only worth 1 point, bud. I'm sorry.
Can we change that? Hello, Silence, you listening?
Nope, not fair. That was on half. Rixrande with another insane touch, and Burrito B will finish this one off. Method strikes first.
This has got to feel so bad here for Waffle. You see him, that little bit of a backflip there on the back wall means he won't be able to prevent that pass from happening.
Demolition on to one of the goalies. Can they drop this one down and in? They will find it, and Deidris will tie it up.
Yeah, really clean demolition here. This was huge. If you look, Waffle just targeting him, and he gets it right before his teammate actually goes up for the aerial to hopefully contest and interfere with that play.
Good even series here at the end. Deidris will score. My goodness, able to put that one through, get the lead.
I guess it's only karma at this point. One backflip goal for another. That's just unfortunate defending there.
Deidris with the shot there. Rixrande with the save. Can Chakran possibly get grounded? No, Frizz will finish it off. It was a brilliant effort on the goal line, but it was just a little bit too late.
I love this pass here from Frizz, going off of the wall closest to the left. It bounces straight back out middle, and that rocket of a shot. How do you even save that? I don't know how he even got a little piece of it.
Frizz will send it back, but Rixrande still there. Takes a shot. Waffle tries to make the save, but it's not enough. Rixrande, brilliant positioning, and he will secure it in 18 seconds.
Yes, here, this is so unfortunate for him. Just turning around here, Waffle does to make that save. You will never be able to make a solid save like that.
Top of one. This one going all the way down. There's nobody home. Burrito B puts it through. I expected to see that last player back in net, but he was out getting boost.
That was the last player. Look at this. This is so unfortunate here for Waffle. All he needs to try and do there is either just blast that ball right there into the ramp and hope.
Finishes off. Rixrande maybe flips the wrong direction. Maybe doesn't read Frizz. Doesn't matter in the end, though. Chakran will finish it off for him.
Yeah, I think Chakran's actually going to be a little bit thankful here that Ronde wasn't able to touch that ball. It was a good fake, I guess. Frizz actually tried to challenge it.
Here comes Chakran into the corner. Burrito B airborne, finds the corner. Beautiful placement. Sort of plays we love to see.
Yeah, such a clinical shot here. Chakran blasting that ball off into the corner. There was no defender close enough, and just going up so fast like that to challenge the ball. That is a huge risk.
Holding on to this 2-goal lead. Be difficult with Waffles coming in. They saw the way that Method plays and said, hey, we can score that goal too.
Right here, they actually just look a little bit too comfortable. Method here, that aggression there, being able to just challenge after that